In this video, I'm taking on Thailand's street food dollar menu here in the city of Bangkok. Bangkok is a city of over 10 million people. In fact, this is the most toured city in all the world. More than Tokyo, more than Paris. Each year, more people go to this city than any other city on earth. Wild. 90% of those people are coming here for the friendly company, but the other 10%, they're coming here for the food. This is meat on a bracelet, but here's the problem. Because of tourism, because of modernizing, these days Thailand isn't as cheap as it used to be. And today, I'm on a mission to see how far my dollar can go. Holy. Throughout the day, you're gonna see the huge array of foods that are available here in Thailand's biggest city, all for under $1. Let's move. All right, folks, I don't want to show off, but I have several dollars, an empty stomach, and I am ready to get going. Our first Thai food, right here, for under $1. Take a look at this action. Right here, she's making something known as the pancake roll. The pancake roll, less than $1. Also, look at all these flavor combination options. It's not just savory, it's not just sweet, it's a little bit of each. So you can get a savory meal dinner roll and then finish it with a dessert roll. Very nice. I'm looking at some of the options here. Some feel more Thai and some feel less Thai. For example, they have pizza sauce and chicken sausage. No thanks. Chickens don't belong in sausages. They belong, where do they belong? In my mouth? Meanwhile, I'm told the most Thai-looking version is this egg plus minced pork. That is what I'm going with today. It all begins with the batter. She hits the batter onto the flat top and spreads out a nice oblong pancake. Now, this is the coolest part. She adds a little bit of a handle to each of the pancakes, and that's gonna make for easier wrapping. So that is my egg. She breaks the egg. She adds a little bit of soy sauce.
After the egg cooks a bit, she adds some ground pork, then seasons it with pepper and a splash of soy sauce.
From here, she takes her paint scraper and she begins to roll up our pancake roll. She uses those nice pancake handlebars to ensure it stays closed. And here is the final product. First of all, I love this handlebar technology when it comes to the pancake. That kind of ensures the pancake stays closed. It smells very sweet. Actually, this is definitely meant for more of a dessert type roll. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that's good. The egg inside is super seasoned. It's very salty, very peppery, and then you just got that crumble of pork on top of it, adding a lot of nice animal fatty juiciness. It's very satisfying. Now, I might risk breaking the pancake handlebars here. Oh, there we go. It's a nice, evenly cooked egg. It's still a little bit on the raw side, so it's slippery. It helps everything slide right down. That is excellent, but that is just our dinner roll. How about dessert? Right now, the preparation for our dessert pancake is underway, starting with a thick smear of Nutella. From here, she collects half a banana, and she quickly slices it into smaller pieces. All of that gets dumped onto the pancake with minimal finger touching. From here, she hits it with a little bit of chocolate. Oh wow, the Nutella is literally bubbling and boiling. Now it's time to roll it up, and that is ready to eat. All right, folks, we have our dessert pancake roll right here, filled with traditional Thai Italian Nutella, covered with traditional Hershey's Thai chocolate. At least a banana is probably from Thailand, I can tell you that. The bananas have kind of turned creamy. Beyond that, the chocolate just gives it a little kiss of sweetness. This is so good. I want to eat every meal of the day in pancake form. Whether it's savory or sweet, this lady will put it in a roll. This is decadence for under $1.
That roll was just a warm-up. Today, I'm hunting down 12 dishes, all under $1. And there's no better place to start than Wang Market, Bangkok's secret food paradise, where locals feast like kings for pocket change. From fried snacks on sticks to sugary treats, this place has it all.
All right, folks, we have come upon our second noodle, and I'm very impressed about this because it's under $1 and it's pretty substantial. I mean, look, for under $1, sometimes you get like 3/4 of a banana, half a piece of corn, quarter of a potato. It can get pretty bleak out here, but this lady's doing something special. She's prepared what they're calling a lunchbox. It is a noodle, and everything you see inside here, all these contents, is 92 cents. Boom. Each one of these is handmade by her. On the side, we have a pouch of bean sprouts. From here, we have noodles. These are a rice noodle, but she's already mixed it with a soy-based sauce. From there, we have a lime wedge and then a load of these. Any guesses? No, it's not rooster testicles. These are fish balls. And I didn't even know fish had balls. Those are some oblong fish balls. You don't want them to look like a ping pong ball. They might get used for the wrong thing here in Bangkok. I'm gonna take this little bitty lime and I'm gonna squeeze it all over everything. Step number 2, I'm gonna take my bean sprouts and empty those out on top of the noodles. Now, if you didn't know, bean sprouts accompany so many different types of noodles here in Thailand. They help to give the noodles some texture and to add a little bit of fiber to your diet. Nice. From here, we wanna mix and match those bean sprouts so we get a nice crunchy and chewy bite. It is very thin. It tastes of soy sauce. It's a little bit sweet too. Then that's followed by a nice crunch of the bean sprouts right here. And then of course on the side, I've not even dug into these yet, but we have the fish balls. Respectable. And you know what? Everything here has the homemade vibe. Did you make these fish balls? See? She probably formed these with her palm. If I ask her to put her hand out, I think I can see her palm prints in the fish ball. Oh, see? It's a perfect fit. Like Cinderella and her glass slipper. And let me tell you, they're very satisfying. It's homemade Thai food, and you get it for less than $1. An amazing deal, great flavors. Let's keep moving. After some pancakes and noodles, I am ready for some meat. We have skewers that are inspired from Isan, or the northeastern region of Thailand. Here, they have my absolute most favorite Thai dish ever. It's juicy, it's fatty, it's called mu ping. And I have already shown this to you many times in videos, so I'm not gonna do it today. But aside from the mu ping, let me show you what else they have. First of all, we have chicken gizzard and chicken liver. Then over here, we have one of the most awkward bracelets ever. This is the type of bracelet Lady Gaga would wear to an award ceremony. It's dried pork, and then she puts it on the grill. That is about 62 cents. Now, since this is Isan-inspired food, all of this rice right here is sticky rice, but I'm gonna try this one. Not that one, this one. It looks purple, but the reality is this is a combination of rice berries and black sticky rice. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I have not. Now, this is a very saturated sticky rice. It's almost borderline slimy. It is the wheat toast of sticky rice. It has a lot of flavor. The grains are tougher to chew on, but still pleasant and very, very chewy. For Americans, the best comparison I could give it is something between sticky rice and wild rice. You know how wild rice has those kind of hard shells on the outside of the rice? It's like that. But then we've got the pork on a bracelet. Ooh, you just simply rip it off of the bracelet. It's like a pork jerky. It's got a little bit of flavor, but not a ton of flavor. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sugar, plus a load of that natural porky goodness. The move here, take this, and mix it all together. Between the sticky rice and the dried pork, this tastes some jaw muscle. It's a food you really have to chew to get into, but it's worth it. This pork, not bad. Is it as good as my beloved mu ping over here? It is not. So instead of getting one bracelet, I would suggest getting 2 mu ping. You can never have too many mu pings. Mu ping is life. On to our next food. We have found another food that fits within our budget. For only 92 cents, you can get 2 shrimp fritters. What's that mean? Come with me. That is the final shrimp fritter. But wait, how did we get to that point? Origin story time. Right here, we have a big bowl full of shrimp fritter batter. It all starts with that green herb. On the bottom, she mixes a green herb with batter, and then she puts in these nearly microscopic shrimpies. Put that onto the spatula, and then slowly slide that into the oil. A few minutes of frying is all it takes. Boom, it's a shrimp fritter. Let me tell you what's fun about this food. They're making it right before your very eyes. Oh, what's that at eye level? Sputtering oil that could get into my pupil. Actually, this is the guard right here, because most Thai people are not taller than this. This will protect their eyes, but not me. Now, what's really fun about this Thai recipe is if you look underneath, they're using a lot of that herb on the bottom as the base of the fritter, then more batter, and then a ton of tiny little shrimpies where you can heat everything. The head, the butt, the middle section, the legs, including their soul. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, super fried, oily as heck. But as you're eating it, it definitely tastes like shrimp. Beyond that, it is full of savory seasonings and spices, including chili flakes. This itself is pretty spicy. But now let's take it for a ride in that dip. This is a thick, syrupy dip. To the vegans, I ask, what would be more cruel? Eating 1 elephant or 5,000 of these shrimps? Are all lives equal? Hard to say. This is just straight up syrup done the Thai way. Spicy, sweet, thick, and the perfect pairing for something rich and heavy like this. In the end, it is satisfyingly crunchy. It is deep fried, which I like, but is it my favorite ever? No, sorry. For me, I'd rather put something aside from little whole shrimp on my fritters, like cheese, for example. So that is food number 4, and I have a pocket full of dollar bills, and I've got no idea where else to spend them. Okay, I have one idea where else to spend them, but food. Focus on food. Let's keep going.
Next stop, the land of skewers, Thailand's unofficial fast food. At this shop, everything costs only 30 cents per stick, and you can get anything from chicken sausages to shrimp balls. And I didn't even know that shrimp had balls.
Right here, you can get a whole bowl full of shredded wieners, and it costs only 92 cents. That is a bargain. Oh, it really is just a box of wieners. As I put my fingers on them, they're very dry and very crispy. Let's give it a shot. You see what I mean? She's fried it so long it's become crunchy. I don't hate that. There's a jeepney right here. What kind of insane person would try to drive through this alleyway? The jeepney is literally as wide as the entire alley. Back to the wieners. First of all, it's a little bit salty, and it's a little bit toasty too, maybe from frying all those fillers that are inside of the meat. Oh, look at this guy. Someone else here has just ordered a bunch of skewers. She absolutely loads the entire bag full of sauce. Incredible. This is why you must observe the locals when you go out into the wild. See what other folks are doing and emulate that. Smart. I'm gonna hand this to her and see what happens. Oh God, she looks confused. Did she put sauce on it or not? Oh, okay. The great saucening has begun. A mystery red sauce. What? She was not shy with that whatsoever. Oh my gosh. It's tangy, barbecue-y, and a little bit salty. Okay. It's kind of like a tangy, spicy, sweet Thai chili sauce. It's pretty good. Now, here's the thing. This place isn't just about fried sausages. They're also about this right here is about 30 cents, and it's 5 wontons. What appeals to my Minnesota soul is it's on a stick. Now, if you didn't know, Minnesotans every year have a Minnesota State Fair, and at that state fair, foods that are on a stick are super famous. Oh yeah. We've got a crispy bugle wrapper and then just a hard-boiled quail leg in the center. No sauce, nothing creamy, but that's why you have to have her sauce your food for you. Okay. Do you know how to say sauce in Thai language? Sot. That's it. That sweet Thai chili sauce is what ties it all together. We've got egg, we've got crunchy crouton, and then we have plenty of factory-made, chemical-filled sauce. I love it. On to the next food. Let's talk about Thai desserts. The one Thai dessert that most people know is mango sticky rice. But right here, we have something completely different. Any ideas? That is a banana soaked in syrup. This is part of a traditional Thai recipe that this man made at home at his very own house. He's got 2 options for bananas here. These sweet, sticky bananas or these. Also bananas, but they have been dyed red through the use of some kind of a coconut syrup. This is something I've never seen before, and I want to try it out. Step 1, use the scissors to release the bananas into the wild. Step 2, pour the bananas into a bowl. Wow. Here's the next step. This is coconut cream. He's gonna put that all over those delicious bananas. Oh my gosh. The one thing I admire about Thai desserts is that they all include actual fruit. Reason number 57 that Thai people are not morbidly obese. Meanwhile, I'm about to get morbidly obese myself with some of this. First of all, the coconut cream. This is the nectar of the gods. Yeah. Wow, that one's a little bit different than other coconut creams I've had in the past. That was disconcertingly thick and salty, and it's white. It's usually a little bit more sweet than that, but with this recipe, the banana is already the very sweet part, so perhaps it's supposed to mix with a more salty coconut cream. That's very good. Now they're perfect together. This man's sauce in particular, it needs to be joined with a very sweet banana. It's syrupy, it is very solid. It doesn't taste like any banana you've tried before. It's fun to chew on, and it's something you would never expect from a banana. Big kudos. This marks the halfway point in our journey. Let's keep moving. And our street food challenge continues here at Bangkok Market. This is a working man's market located underneath a bridge. So we are protected from the elements. This is a unique market because it is chaotic. There is food all over the place, especially this time of day. Since this is a working man's blue collar market, the food is extremely affordable. So let's get out there and see what we can find. All right, guys, we have come to our first food stall right here, and it's a very exciting one. Come take a look at that. It's pork, but can you tell what part of the pork? Well, that would be the nose. Can you believe it? Here in Thailand, someone is specializing in selling pig face parts. So these are raised in a Chinese 5-spice for a long time because they look like they've gotten very soft and they look delicious. This is the nose that she's hand selected for me. Oh, that's quite literally where the snot would have been coming out of the pig's nose. She throws it in a bag. From here, she reaches into her big vat of delicious sauce and dumps that on top of the meat. And that, my friends, is complete. Kopenka. Guys, pig face. I'm told that folks here like this because it's chewy. Yes, I believe it. If a pig had a runny nose, that's the part I would be eating right now. Ugh. They're looking very gooey and gelatinous. Meanwhile, she has some of these spices here, chilies and so on, from that sauce that she poured in. Let's go for it. Oh, it is still very rich and very fatty, but I like it. The sauce is a delicious blend of lime juice, chilies, very sharp citrusy flavors to cut through the fat of that pig face. The hardest part of this dish would be the preparation. You need at least 2-3 hours to put a whole pig head in a pot of boiling water with some delicious spices. After that, it's just a waiting game. Who doesn't want that? On to the next food. All right, folks, we have come upon our next food. This one is very unique and something I've not seen before in Thailand. It is inspired by Isan cooking. That is food from the northeast of Thailand. That is where you'll find a lot of the wild flavors and recipes of this country. First of all, meat. All this looks delicious. Variations of pork here. The only problem is it's too expensive for my budget. But if I want to shop under $1, I can still get this right here. This is a type of bamboo soup, and that is going to be paired with sticky rice, which is what I'm going to get right now. She collects this gooey, murky-looking bamboo soup, and she puts that into a bowl. This bowl costs about 77 cents, but over here is our carbohydrate. Together, these two are about 92 cents, just under budget. Let's go eat. All right, folks, here's what I like about this. This is an entire meal for under $1. This is full of young bamboo. Yes, you can eat bamboo. I feel like a panda. Also, this bamboo has been fermented, so it's got a little bit of a smell going on. It's got some funk, but it gives it personality. That's what I say on days where I forget my deodorant. Hey, that's my personality you're smelling. Beyond that, all the typical Thai ingredients, galangal, chilies, lemongrass, kaffir, lime leaf, and so on. We've got some sticky rice, so we're gonna kind of ball that up, toss it on. Oh, wow. It's like a little bit slimy, to be honest. Cheers. Better than advertised. Also, very spicy. I can't believe it. Other than the fact that later I'm gonna rub my eyes and then my eyes are gonna turn red from the chilies, there's no reason you need a spoon or a fork. The sticky rice is the perfect eating utensil. That fermented bamboo, it feels a little bit gooey. It's off-putting. But when you toss it back, it's a little bit like baby corn, but without the sweetness. Beyond the bamboo, there is actually little morsels of pork belly in here. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. The pork inside, it does a couple of things for us. One, it protects us from accidentally being vegetarian. Nice. Two, it adds a little bit of fattiness. So you're not just getting straight up plant matter, you're getting a little bit of animal oils in there too, which I like. This, overall, a big surprise. It's pretty dang good. Now, on to the next food. We have stumbled upon our next food here. This is a roti done the Thai way. It all starts with the roti dough right here. It gets flattened out and then it gets put on the flat top. After it gets cooked on the flat top, he hits it with a little bit of butter. From here, all the cooked rotis get put onto a pile. Then they're returned over here. He covers them up and he gives them a little bit of a slap to show them who's boss. Now, this is where the magic comes in. This is what makes it done the Thai way. First of all, he puts on some condensed milk and then he covers it in granulated sugar, and that is it. He tears off the top, revealing this delicious dessert bread taco. All right, folks, right here we've got our Thai dessert, roughly 30 cents for this, and this is a food that's either gonna make folks on the subcontinent of India rejoice or cry. Oh God, it is a sticky mess. Oh, I need a sink. I need to take a bath after eating this. The roti itself almost looks more like a paratha than a roti to me. The way he's made the dough, it's kind of layered, and then he beats it up, so it gives it even more of a flaky texture. And then he rolls it up into a little roti burrito. Baroti. Let's give it a shot. Holy shit. Wow, my man. All right. Let me explain what just happened. When you give your 2-year-old ice cream for the first time, it's like doing a line of cocaine. That's what just happened to me. I feel so good right now in my brain. Oh my God. It is like soft, pillowy dough. It's so sweet. That condensed milk gives it a note of creaminess. I gotta say, it is sweetness that satisfies your primal cravings. This is delicious. We're not gonna top that, but let's try. Let's go. All right, folks, I found something very cool right here, a snack that I've never seen before. Take a look at that. That, my friends, is fried enoki mushrooms, or the needle mushroom. Could I have one order, please, of this? Yes, one. Okay, first of all, she takes a load of these breaded and fried mushrooms, and then she takes some seasoning and puts it on top. That is a larb seasoning. I'm told is very savory, very sour too. She gives it a little bit of a hit, trying to coat every section of the mushroom. She tosses that into a bag, and just like that, your snack is complete. All for only about 60 cents. Welcome, and usually when I see mushrooms like this fried, it's tempura style in a Japanese restaurant, but here, obviously, it looks very different from a tempura. The best part is that when you order it, that's when she puts the seasoning on. Probably she could put the seasoning on beforehand and just hand you a bag, but there's something about seeing the process happen in front of you that's magical. And I think she knows that. And then people remember her and they come back day after day or decade after decade. Wow, it's so much crunchier than I expected. First of all, the texture, perfect. It's the type of crunch that's gonna last a long time. But then there's the flavor. The flavor is a mix of things. First of all, you taste the mushroom. It does taste like a needle mushroom. But then for some reason, it also tastes a little bit like silkworms. Why does it taste like silkworms? I'm gonna give some to my Vietnamese camera guy. Does it taste a little bit like silkworms?
No, I don't think so.
In the end, it's mushrooms, it's Thai tempura, it's pretty dang good. Let's keep moving. All right, guys, we have moved on to our next food. This is the fried pork intestine. This thing has gone through a long journey. First of all, it starts right here. That is the battered raw intestine. Then over here, we see a load of it just coming out of the fryer. Oh, she puts it in a bowl and she lets it drip dry. Boom, a brand new fresh batch of pork intestine. Gorgeous. I'm gonna try ordering one of them right now. Wait, Swati, huh? Swati Kap. Swati Kap. Could I have one intestine for my mouth, please? It all begins with this giant food funnel that she puts onto a plastic bag. Then she gets a freshly fried piece of intestine and she gets some kindergarten scissors to cut it up. And then she stuffs all of that into her food funnel. From here, she's gonna put a delightful, bright, vibrant Thai sauce on top. And that, my friends, is complete. All right, folks, this is potentially our final food and I've come dangerously close to spending almost $10. Pretty scary for a full day of eating. Let's talk about this dish right here, pork. Here's what's fun about this dish. When I think intestines, I think ew. But then when I think pork intestines, I think, well, kind of the same thought. But here, they take a special piece of the pork intestine. It's fatty, but it's narrow. Wow, very fatty, insanely chewy. This is the poor man's octopus. If you cannot afford seafood, or even worse, if you're allergic to seafood, eat this, close your eyes and pretend, and then wonder, why does my octopus taste a little bit like poop? Does it taste like poop? No, it's actually not gamey at all. It just tastes like the breading or the batter that she's put around the intestine. That first bite, a little bit of crunch, and then it gets chewy. Then it's a little bit of a workout for your jaw. This is how Mike Tyson got in great shape during the 80s. Or is that when he was in jail? I don't recall, I was young. Beyond the fried crunchiness, if you dig a little deeper in the bag, you will see there is a load of liquid down. Uh-oh. Shit. Don't do what I just did. I've pierced the bag and the sauce is gonna come leaking out. On the bottom, you will find that sauce. These pieces are absolutely soaked, drenched in that sauce. And that's how we really get balanced with this heavy meat. I taste ginger or galangal. I taste citrus. I taste the vibrant, bright colors of Thailand. This right here is pig intestines in a bag. And all this right here for only about 62 cents. Good deal. Beyond the sausage, one last question remains, and that is, which among all these foods that were under $1 was the absolute best today? Well, I have an answer. I have a feeling your answer might be different from mine, but for me, it was that roti. Oh my gosh. When I first saw that roti, I thought simple, plain, boring. But then I put it in my mouth and my life changed. And here's what happens. When you have a dopamine spike like that, later you descend into a dopamine trough, and that's where I am now. I'm feeling bleak and dark on the inside, but right now I'm projecting an image of optimism for you guys.